This week has been one of the funniest weeks, I will say, of the entire Trump administration. You know, we've had horrible things happen, don't get me wrong, I am not downplaying any of that. But a lot of what's happened has been absolutely hilarious, and all of it is, of course, related to the admission earlier this week that, there is no Epstein client list. And we're not going to release any more Epstein stuff, which of course culminated in Donald Trump at the cabinet meeting getting super pissed that a reporter would even dare ask about Epstein. This guy's been talked about forever. Why are we still talking about him? There's lots of other stuff happening. So MAGA has had a total meltdown all week long, and they have begun to fracture. Because you have a lot of MAGA folks that now firmly believe Trump is engaged in a cover-up, which is the truth. Okay, it's not a conspiracy to think that. It's very obvious. This guy and his administration said they were going to do this. Pam Bondi, the attorney general, said on Fox News a few months ago, I have the client list on my desk and I will release it. And now they're like, no, nothing exists. We're not releasing anything. Piss off, everybody. A lot of MAGA has realized this administration is covering something up. But it's the ones who don't quite realize that yet that are absolutely hilarious to me. One of those people happens to be a prominent voice in the MAGA movement, and it's Steve Bannon. This decision by the Trump administration to tell everybody there's no client list and we're not going to release anything ever again has broken Steve Bannon. Like, he was never fully there as a person. He was always pretty broken. He loves conspiracy theories, spouts them all the time. But this sent him completely over the edge. Like, he's crazier now than at any other point in his career because he did an interview with the Independent, or the Telegraph, in the UK. And he told them that what needs to happen now is obviously Donald Trump needs to appoint a special prosecutor to get to the bottom of all this Epstein stuff. Yes, Steve Bannon still does not understand. He can't get it through that giant gin-soaked head of his that Trump is the cover-up. Like, Trump is a part of this. He's not an innocent bystander that knows nothing. He made that clear during that cabinet meeting when he lashed out at the reporter for asking Epstein questions. Trump is a part of this. Honestly, Trump is probably in charge of this. And Bannon is over there telling the Telegraph, like, no, Trump's got to appoint a special prosecutor. Trump can still get to the bottom of this. He'll still give us the information, right? Buddy, I get it, okay? You had your idol. You know, he was larger than life. You thought that he was going to do everything you ever wanted. You thought everything was going to be perfect. And it's clearly not. And you clearly know that. You're just having a hard time coming to grips with it, right? You still want to hold on to this hero worship that you have, which is very unhealthy. But you see all the evidence that the rest of us see. Steve, I'm making an appeal to you, man. You got to come to grips with reality. There is a cover-up. Again, I don't think that's a conspiracy to say that. They are covering this up. But Trump is not a victim of the cover-up. He's the mastermind of it. Donald Trump, more than anyone else, more than any other politician, is in videos and photographs with Jeff Epstein. He admitted in that interview a couple decades ago that he knows how much Epstein loves the young girls. He is the central figure. He's not going to allow these things to be released because, let's face it, there's a 99.9% chance he's one of the best clients Epstein ever had. Okay? Steve, a lot of MAGA is coming to that realization. Most of the rest of the country has probably been at that realization for years now because we're not members of the cult. Steve, you're one of the few people left who still thinks Trump is going to get to the bottom of this. And trust me, Trump's been to the bottom of it because he's probably more involved in both the scandal and the cover-up than anyone other than Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.